Alright guys, what is going on? We are back today with day 3 of the free-to-play account. I did a lot of off-screen grinding. We're currently doing our last run that we need to get the medals topped off for the Kid Goku from this GT event to awaken him to his TUR. Obviously not quite able to get him easy yet. Excuse me guys, I am still a little sick. However, the goal of this episode actually is that we're going to be working on our team that we need to take on the Easy A area over there. Alright, we got really good rotations with each of the LR Gokus on one. That's fine, we'll just do this and take him out. So obviously this GT Goku here is the one who just got his awakening this celebration. So we're going to be awakening him to his TUR. And then I think the goal is going to be, we'll knock out Rildo next, probably. But we're grinding up the metal fruits here that we need to buy the medals to get him awakened, so. Again, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry if I cough during this one. It is, been a gross couple of days for me, but we're on antibiotics. We're doing things, so we should be okay. We should be okay. We're leveling up a lot from all this grinding, too, which I'm a big fan of. Keeping the stamina at a very high. Okay. Grab that. Now let's go over to the exchange shop here. And we're going to come all the way over to the metal fruits. Yep. We're going to buy 3 of these GT Goku medals. It's taking a second. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead over here to growth. Click awaken on this guy, and boom. I'm going to worry about getting his Duke paths open later, because honestly, right now, I just don't have the orbs to really worry about really putting any sort of hidden potential into units at the moment. But this guy here is going to be a massive, massive addition to our team. So here we go, we can easy A him, but I want to just take a look at him really quick. So 59% attack and defense, 10% per key sphere, and then an additional when performing a super attack for 7 turns. Okay. Yeah, I think this guy is definitely LR Kaioken, obviously, because of the, or LR Kaioken, version Z Goku, because of the stats, and because of the, you know, just being an LR, he's absolutely going to outperform this Goku, but this guy, I definitely will be farming up the GT Goku to get paths open. Pretty much what I did with this guy, exactly the same. So this Goku here, I had to farm up a ton of copies to this SSR, and then feed them all into here. So as you can see, I have all his Duke paths opened. I just don't have orbs put into him. I actually did the same thing for the SSR, since we are kind of limited on unit options. So the SSR, as well as the TUR over here, have their full Duke paths unlocked. So that's pretty much what the goal is going to be with this Goku at some point. But for now, I think we're gonna be good to use him just as is. And, yeah. Let's go ahead. These are, I kept the 4 copies of the unit that we're going to be, obviously, awakening. We just have to farm up, these 4 sets of these medals, excuse me. So, yeah, but today, let's go ahead, actually, and let's take a look at, I think what we want to do, honestly, because Space Traveling Warriors is the bonus character, and this guy has it, this guy has it, Nappa has it, and I think, do you have it? I don't know if you do. He does not. Okay. So I'm actually thinking of maybe just awakening these 3 here, even though they're not going to be good. Like, just awaken them up to, like, awaken one of these copies to, like, an SSR, and just use them for the boost, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how the farming goes, because the farming hasn't been too bad yet. But, yeah. So we'll quickly actually run through the events that we're going to be targeting today for our team. Because the goal now, currently, is being able to do this event right here, the Extreme Z area for the GT units. And that is, these are all the characters that can take on the event. Obviously, this Goku, and this is the Rildo that just awakened. Giru is out. These 2 androids are out. Frieza and Cell here are out. This guy's from a Dokkan event, and I believe all the babies are out as well. So we can definitely definitely start working on getting these guys going. You know, Giru probably would be a good addition with all things considered. The free-to-play Cell and Frieza, the GT Cell and GT Frieza. I don't know how good this 17 is going to be, or 18. I haven't even actually looked at them before, but yeah, Stage 3 we need Rildo, which gets us the Goku medals. Stage 2 we need Goku, which gets us the Rildo medals. I can't even talk today. And then Stage 1 obviously is for the Giru medals, which you can see all down here. So, let's go ahead. The story events we're going to be targeting are going to be... Not you, because you don't have anything. Maybe Giru. The annoying thing with Giru is we have to farm his orbs, but considering we don't have a lot of orbs, that really is probably a better than worse thing. Just a little bit tedious. Over here, I believe this is where we get, 17 and 18, as well as the Cell and Frieza. Okay, so this event pretty much has the majority of our team here. And then, I don't think we're going to farm up the baby units. They're just not very good. But... Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to worry about the baby units. We'll just farm up all these guys here. Do they show me what the... Okay, defense of receiving attack. High chance to evade enemy attack. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm sure it'll help out, so I'm not going to worry too much there. And then these guys I know both support extreme class, so... Okay, let's go ahead then. And let's start running through this story event here. I did use my boost to get the metal fruits going a little quicker. What is the bonus? Sibling bond? Yeah, okay, we're not going to have anything for that. I guess we have Goten, but... we'll throw Goten on. Why not? And let's go. Okay. Any bonus effect can help, I guess. But yeah, guys, day 3 into the account. I'm really, honestly, all things considered, I'm liking the progress we're making so far a lot. I think that, you know, we've got, thankfully, the beginning of Dokkan now, modern Dokkan, like, tutorial and the early game and the way that they guide you through the, like, version Z Goku stuff. I definitely think it gets you on a much better footing right out of the gate of the game, which is super nice. So... it is kind of cool to see how the game has evolved since I remember starting way back when. But, yeah, I think the goal is get those EZA characters. They'll be very big assets for our team. Or for getting to start building a team, honestly. At least with, like, you know, looking at units like Giru and... Goku, the GT Tech Goku that we now have. I think they'll be very crucial in making sure that we can actually get starting to get some other strong units aside from just version Z Goku hard carrying us. So, alright, this is the stage with Cell and Frieza, I think? I believe this is the Cell and Frieza stage. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Oh, interesting. I guess depending on which one you go is which one you're farming. Maybe. Okay. Alright, cool. But, yeah, I think, honestly, as we're progressing with the account, one of the things I'm going to want to start looking at getting done is... obviously start farming some Dokkan events to get some medals for other characters that we have that are obviously free to play to start building them up a little bit. Alright, we can actually get Goku on this rotation with a decent chunk of orbs. That's 9 orbs. Let's see if he can do some decent little damage here. 460. I mean, for our account right now in the box we have, what we're working with, that's not that bad. And he has no dupes or nothing. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Very nice. Okay. Okay, you can farm their medals from that. Maybe you get them stage 3? Let's see. Oh no, they're stage 2. It's just a chance of one or the... Okay. Okay, stage 3 and then stage 4 where we're farming characters, so that's actually good to know. We can kind of just 2, 3, 4. We know to just hammer out to get our characters maxed out. None of them awaken, so the nice thing is we can just farm the 14 copies, get all their paths open, and when we want to put orbs into them, we can do that at our leisure, which is very, very helpful. Alright, this 17 should just be a one-shot, unless there's another phase. But I'm hoping they'll just let us one-bang this guy and we can be on our merry way. Nice. Okay, cool. No drop for the character that time either. Okay, so it may be a little bit more annoying to get these character drops. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, obviously. As far as grinding up characters like essays and stuff, we'll do that all off camera. Nobody likes watching that, but we'll go through the this story event for the first time on camera. Just get everything cleared and knocked out. We are also definitely racking up a good stone count for the account, which I'm very much a fan of. Okay, we can actually bring this go for you. That's fine. But I am a big fan of starting to build up the stone count here, just because once we do get a banner that is really good, I'm definitely going to want to pull on it, obviously. We did just get confirmation Gamma 1 and 2 are going to be coming to Global as well as JP. So that is something interesting to keep an eye out for. Will they be a dual Dokkan Fest? Like how they're handling them? Are they just going to be like an interesting case of summonable units that aren't Fest characters? Like I'm very intrigued to see how they're going to go about handling these guys. But if that's a good banner, we may go in a couple multis on that, because quicker we can start getting some stronger units on the free-to-play account here, the quicker that we can go ahead and start getting toward the more difficult echelons of content for our box. But yeah, that's why we are so hyper-focused on these like free-to-play units at the moment, because until I see like a really good, really solid banner, I'm not putting stones into any banner. Unless it's like, you know, pretty much every pull that we would get is a guaranteed W in some way, shape, or form. Because again, the goal I want to do with this series is guide other free-to-play players through, you know, the general, what should you be doing when you're starting Dokkan as a completely 100% free-to-play player. Because obviously you can spend money on the game and pull units and try to pull units and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I do it obviously with the main account. However, it's not a convenient option for everybody playing Dokkan. So I don't want that to be something that this series encapsulates just as a brand new starter account, you know, thing for Dokkan. I want this to be a 100% free-to-play. Here's how you can grind stones early on. Here's what you should be saving your stones for. These are the types of banners you should be gearing yourself toward as a free-to-play player. So that is the goal. Hopefully by the time we choose to conclude this series, that goal is accomplished. But yeah, we'll just be having fun the whole way through. I love Dokkan, so you know it's fun for me to just go through and start a new account and play the game again. You know, go back to what it was like when I was struggling with earlier content and building teams and things like that. Thankfully now, because I know a lot about the game, obviously, it's kind of easy for me to sort of direct my attention to one thing or another. But yeah, going ahead. How many more stages do we have in this? 2 more. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, Pan. What's up, G? Screw it. That's a rainbowed Pan just randomly on the guest list, I guess. We'll take that, I suppose. Yeah. We'll go here. We'll go here. Okay, cool. We'll get this one wrapped up, and then we can start grinding the characters off camera. Which, again, I'll just do in between episodes. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but let's go ahead. I do want to probably clear through a couple of different story events today. Just so, again, if you guys are following along, you can sort of know what to be gauging and, you know, what events you should be going to get these characters up. Things like that, so. One last stage to go, boys and girls. We're doing it. We are doing it. We're killing it right now. I actually, one thing I did want to ask you guys about this series is, if you want, I can actually go ahead and we can like include the friend code in videos if you guys want to actually friend the account here, just so that way, you know, in case this account does get any good polls, you want to do it, or if you want to see your friend units featured when we take on some more difficult content, things like that. Let me know if that's something you guys think would be cool, because I'm just kind of trying to, the way I'm trying to model the series is playing the game free to play, obviously, as if you were just somebody random who started a Dokkan account. You don't necessarily know anybody who plays, so I don't want to like juice up my friend system with all these crazy good friends that not everybody will necessarily have access to, because, you know, they don't have friends who play the game, or they're not in a Discord channel, or they're, you know, don't have Twitter friends or a Twitter group that plays, like, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to preach impossibilities, I guess is the best way to put it. So yeah, we'll go ahead. We will wrap up this story event. That's one out of the way, and we will be able to get 4 of our team members that we're going to be utilizing, ideally, from here. The only other 2 options that we could maybe ebb on are the Giru. Okay, we actually do get copies of them from the missions. Cool. So we get 1 copy of each at least. But the only characters that, you know, are maybes, I would say, is maybe we drop one of the Cells or Friezas, because, you know, if we actually, let's go to team really quick. Yeah, let's start, you know, theoretically. So let's actually go ahead. So this Kid Goku is going to be our leader. I looked across, he's definitely going to be the best one. You know, and then we'd have them, him, and then, you know, Giru and the others. Somebody would fill. The Cell and Frieza, stuff like that. This will be the... Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the squad, obviously, with probably Cell and Frieza on the bottom, just because since we are using Goku as the leader, but this is a majority extreme team, they probably end up being better units to utilize than somebody like Giru would be, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And we've got GT is the only shared link across, which will be good, though, at least for, you know, purposes of key. But, yeah. Also, one thing that threw me off, I should probably include this just in case, because I don't know if it's something that anybody else got confused with, because I'd completely forgotten about it. The event you farm this Goku and Rildo from, as well as the Mecha Fruit, or Metal Fruits, excuse me, is a Dragon Ball story event now, so, yeah. Rildo, they both take these medals, except obviously Rildo takes a Goku, as opposed to Goku taking a Rildo. And then they each require, I believe it's 3 of these new medals, the 2,000 per. That it requires that to get them fully awakened. So all in all, you're looking at about 15,000 metal fruits you've got to farm between both of these guys awakening to their T-Wars. So, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, and then if you're going to rainbow them, actually, it would be another, what, 6K per. So it's like 27,000? Yeah, like 27,000 metal fruits, I guess it is, to fully max out rainbow these guys. So, you know, it can be a little bit of a grind if you're not getting lucky with the drops from these metal fruits, but these are good units. They are the current free-to-play EZA out right now that just released, so they are strong units to farm for a new account. Sort of like the Metal Cooler event, you know, once the Metal Cooler event does come back, farming them is going to be a huge, huge, huge priority. Those free-to-play Metal Coolers are, I think, definitively the best free-to-play units in the game, no questions asked. So, you know, definitely they are certainly a prize to be sought after with the current meta of where the, like, you know, just the state of events and stuff like that. You can clear several events with that free-to-play Metal Cooler army team. So, Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and start farming up probably some of these characters here in this Android Saga event. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll be right back, hopefully once I get everybody up SA10, things like that. Alright guys, so we're back. Actually grinding up these free-to-play units is taking a little bit longer. This is a video I don't necessarily need to make forever. I just kind of wanted to jump in, pretty much run you guys what we're going to be looking at the next time we jump in. So the next time we are actually here, we are going to be going ahead and easying this kid Goku, as well as at bare minimum, the meta robot. So that's pretty much what we're looking at for next episode, guys. I'm going to keep grinding these story events, get the free-to-play units up so I can actually take on the easy area. But that's going to do it for me. I will catch you guys in the next one. And hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Later, guys.